guys, Tattoo for you, Richard here, and it is time for a update. It's Friday. It's a crazy day. My daughter's home. She didn't feel good. She came home early from school.
I pinched my finger.
She pinched her finger, and that's why she came home early. That's what happens over here in Texas. These kids these days, they just the littlest things. I gotta come home. I can't function. No, she had migraines really bad. Like teacher said, she couldn't even talk. She was having a hard time even voicing her words, but so she's home hanging out. She's gonna chill on the couch and draw and just relax. So let's update. I wasn't gonna do an update today for this. I was gonna do a general just chill and blog, draw, whatever thing, and paint figures. But I decided I'll get on and do a little update because I'm having a interesting time with this next Finished Not Perfect project, where I'm doing the Imperial Knights, the Imperial House Krieger. Well, yesterday actually, from 8 o'clock, in the morning, I got the kids off to school. I started just kind of chilling out and doodling and drawing or writing. I started writing. The doodling I did the day before. But it all started with this. I'm not going to show you too much. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep this hidden because I don't want you to see that yet. But it started with that, kind of scribbled that out. Just a little bit of blurb about the home world that they're from and stuff. And then I like... blurbed. Excuse me. And then I just started writing, dudes. I wrote. That's 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy crap, I didn't even realize how many pages I wrote. 15, 16, 17, 18 pages. I mean, yeah, my handwriting's a little big. But I wrote...
That's not a normal size book.
Oh, yeah. What I said 17 pages, 18 pages?
And that's bigger than normal.
Yeah, so I write like 18 pages of backstory leading up to the actual narrative battle that we're going to play involving the Necrons and the Imperial Night House. So I already know that this is essentially the destruction of the house that's going to happen. Like how my house, they go from being Imperial Knights to being Free Blades, I guess, more or less. But yeah, I had such a fun time doing this. I need to, like, as I was writing things, I have a section where it's like, oh, cool. And then I wrote something. I was like, that would make more sense, like, in here. So I'd, like, write part 3. And I would go back to this other part, and I'd, like, see part 3. So I could squeeze it in there. I'm going to later on today, after I finish up some of this painting and getting this video uploaded and stuff, I'm going to go back and I'm going to write everything in a notebook. Nicer and neater, easier to...
Rewrite it?
Yes, not rewrite it, but copy it. Nicer and everything, and I'm terrible at editing skills. I'm not a writer at all. I just have ideas that pop in my head. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that later. But so much fun. And honestly, like, this all leads up to the battle, and then there's stuff after the battle that I need to write down too. You know, and stuff that happens during the battle where I'll do like a cut scene, and I'll my goal is to draw pictures, and when we get down to this actual story, have like a slideshow thing where I'm like kind of reading the story that I wrote, and you'll just kind of see like pictures of, well, like first off, the originator of the house, the founder of the house, the Imperial House. This takes place during the great time, the age of technology, when everybody was leaving Earth and going to colonize other worlds. Well, Otto von Krieger, that's the name. I gave him the name Krieger, which you saw that in the last video. I said House Krieger, because I didn't want to use House Sessions because it sounds like a crazy, ridiculous rock day or something. Friday night rave party. Let's come out to the House Sessions. Let's get some jams on. Boots and pants and boots and pants, boots and pants and boots and pants. No, yeah, I can't dance. So I was like, nah, I don't like that sound, so I'm just gonna change the last name. So it's House Krieger. I always just like that name. Krieger's warrior in German. It's really cool. At least that's what it said on the internet. But and Otto is not one of my ancestors as far as I know. I've gone back really far, but I haven't met an Otto yet. Um, so yeah, and then I lost it for a second there. I had something to say and it kind of pooped out my head. Poop. You may have saw it. It went poop. Screw you. I'm not coming back. So anyway, yeah, I lead up like when they leave Earth to go colonize the world, and then how they get to their home world. And I will say the home world's Griffin Prime, and that's where, because on our coat of arms there's Griffin heads, 3 Griffin heads on it on a shield. So I want to use that and add that in there so it gets it more like our house and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I'm just having loads of fun doing this. I've got, like I said, my dad's figure. I'm going to use that one plastic Imperial Knight, which I'm going to paint him in a little bit. I need to prime him at least. But I kind of want to spray prime him. That way I can make sure it's good and smooth. The figure I was going to use for myself may not exist anymore. I have a bad feeling I was going through selling a bunch of stuff on eBay, and it may have got put in one of the lots that I sold on eBay back in the day. So it went for a good cause. It got me, I was able to get more hobby stuff with it, but I lost a really cool figure that I enjoyed. So I'm going to have to figure something else out.
Why would you do that?
I know, right? Stop doing that, dog. Can you let him in? So, yeah, and my brother's figure, I've decided how I'm going to do him. Somebody sells, like, individual bits on eBay, and so I went ahead and ordered another Imperial Knight. No, I didn't. I wish I did. I want them. I only have the one. I need at least 3. But I ordered another Scion body. That's the complete body, enough to put together a whole Scion. Well, I'm going to use that and then some other stuff, and I'm going to get some spare heads I may have, and I'm going to make my brother out of that, so like it'd be an Imperial Knight, or a Scion in a Scion body, armor and stuff. Yeah, and then whatever, I'm going to try to build something similar to what I had before for the other pilot, that I was going to use to pretend to be me. I just got to find the right parts for it first, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to copy this stuff down, start doing some drawings for it, working on this stuff. I've got all my Scions glued together. They're good to go. They need to get some prime on them, but because of their packs and stuff, I want to spray prime them to make sure they go on good. So I'll go in the nerd room later today whenever I start sorting and moving stuff, and then get those good to go. I painted the bases. You can't see them very well, but I went for a marble effect. Yeah, you really can't see these that well at all. Like, you can't see the vein work or anything in them. The only thing that's left to do on these is there's like little piles that look like sand on it, so I'm going to paint those I'm going to do get a detail brush and do the country tan little dry brush on them, so it looks like sand that has blown up on it. Because this is supposed to look like the Necron
It blew up.
Pyramids and Necron just terrain, and that's where these Scions, they first fought the Necrons the hardest. So that's why I wanted to make these bases fit that. I also got to paint the skulls on the bases. Also part of my Imperial Knight house, we have an assassin. We have spies, we have assassins, we have all kinds of stuff. It's in this story, little bits of it, which makes me want to write more on it. Man, I could use some help with that. But, so yeah, you're not going to be able to see this guy very well. Let's just say, if you can kind of tell, yeah, no, you can't. You'll just have to wait till he's finished. And since it's hard for you to see what he is, I'm not even going to tell you who he's supposed to be. Let's just say he's an assassin. If you want to, you can take some guesses in the comments below. On Tuesday,
Right?
huh?
They get a prize if they're right.
They get an internet high five and my endearing love. That's a glorious prize, if I do say so myself. Well, my beard's starting to grow back. I'm getting that little curl up on the sides. Anyway, So if you think you know who I'm basing this assassin off of, let me just, like I said, leave a comment down below, and I'll give you a thumbs up if you're right. Like a legit thumbs up, not like a click it, I like this comment, because I like everybody's comments. But yeah, I got to work on this some more. I did the base painting on it, glued it together so that way I could stop fondling it, like touching the barrels and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Got the Imperial Knight, or the Imperial Assassin, my night house assassin. I can't even talk today. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, dude. So, oh man, I'm just doing this is making me like want so many models and so many things. I want to do like I said I wanted to do the Tau. Remember, I want to do the giant Tau diorama display for their home world. I want to do Griffin Prime too, like just a little section of it, because the way I have it described in the drawing of it, I like the idea and the concept of it, and the waist is part of. I'm telling too much. I'm saying too much. And I hope I'm not hyping this up too much. And when you actually listen to me tell this story, you're like, man, that's dumb. Seriously, Richard? What? I've read better stories from a 4-year-old because they involve fairies and unicorns farts.
You gotta put a unicorn in that place somewhere.
I guess I'm going to have to put a unicorn fart in there now. Anyway, guys, I thank you. I love you. I want to get back to this stuff and get handling more business on this. My wife, we will for sure do the Monday update Q&A on Sunday and have it out on Monday, because I really missed her last week not having her in it. So, guys, you're great. You're awesome. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're a glorious bunch of people. I thank you so much for everything. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. I'll see you later.